Hello and welcome everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today we'll be playing the fifth and final episode of Yodit titled Welcome Home. Let's go ahead and get started.
The caravan had stopped at the top of a hill after a long day of traveling. Some merchants sat around the campfire, sharing wineskins and roasting a goat. Others were already pitching their tents. Up here, the nights could be very cold. Daniel had just finished his portion of goat. Faza, would you finally tell me how Yodit became Queen of Aksum? Before I could respond, Tariku, an old, lean merchant with white hair, stood up. He stared fiercely at my son with his one eye. So you want to hear about our good queen, lad? Tariku fought against Yodit's troops in Aksum, I whispered to my son. Daniel could only nod to the one-eyed man. 30 years ago, Tariku began solemnly. I was patrolling the northern hills of Aksum, and suddenly I saw a sea of banners in the distance. The sun reflected upon rows of armored men. Yodit had finally arrived to destroy the cradle of Ethiopian civilization. I shivered. For her fury was legendary.
Our main objectives are to wait for instructions. Our hints tell us that we are restricted to a population limit of 125. Keep in mind that destroying 6 of Gidejon's towers is enough to win the scenario. You do not have to defeat all of your opponents. Your rival will not stand by and watch as you wear down the garrison of Aksum. Expect sneak attacks and cowardly maneuvers. Okay. Trading is an option if you run out of gold. Search for markets where you can exchange goods. Your scouts report that Yodit's forces have assembled in the east and west of the map with the aim of establishing an economy to support their siege of Aksum. Stone and gold mines lie to the east and west, respectively. The city of Aksum in gray is located in the center of the map. The city is currently controlled by a garrison loyal to Gidejon in purple. Gidejon himself in red holds 2 large camps, one in the south and one in the north. In his desperation, Gidejon will stop at nothing to foil your plans. Expect assaults involving knights, halberdiers, futile warriors, swordsmen, and cavalry archers. It is likely that Gidejon will also send siege weapons against your camps. Friendly locals in blue can be found in the region surrounding Aksum. Search for their markets to establish a trade route. Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
Gidejon has made his last stand in Aksum. Let us conquer the city for Queen Yodit.
Okay, so our new objective here is to destroy 6 Aksum towers. First priority here is to find a couple of good spots for TCs. Here looks as good of a place as any, honestly. And we'll need stone for castles. I'd like to get one defensive castle on each side here, both the western side and the eastern side.
Your series of victories will finally come to an end today. Never shall you succeed in conquering Aksum.
Okay, we'll use this time to build up, try to get some castles. Scout around a little bit too. Oh, well, we just gave these crossbowmen away, I guess. Rip me, I didn't realize they would just let me walk into the city, but I guess it was all part of their masterful plan. Let's begin mining stone. Okay, so these towers look like those special towers that do a lot of damage. I only need to destroy 6 of them. Main priority is still to get some stone. You guys can all go on wood. Okay, 7 on stone here. That should be enough to get at least 1 castle up. It'll be a gamble as to which side they attack first, though. And I guess I could put the castle like on the hill here at the front. That'd probably be the best place to put it, yeah. Guys move to gold. Let's have you guys move this direction. Build a mill. You can go back to wood here. Let's put this next set of mills on stone for more castles. Turn on farm reseed. And let's start building a castle. Let's build the castle up here in the north. And start thinking about building a blacksmith as well. Let's get the university out first. Uni's up. Let's pick up chemistry. Keep churning bills out. Maybe get a second castle up ASAP too. Grab Bracer for the castle. Think about getting architecture next. I'm gonna let that pikeman go. Start moving these villas up. I'll build a castle like back here. Get a couple archery ranges going here. Let's pick up ring archer armor. We'll do two-man saw next. Pick up conscription. Okay, and I expect to be attacked rather soon here. So I'm a little bit worried. We don't have too much gold. So we might want to focus on training like light cavalry or something to begin with. Pike's actually doing a good amount of scouting. Eco's starting to look decent. Let's grab architecture. Start picking up light cavalry here. Okay, well. Okay, so far we're okay. We should have murder holes available anyway. Yeah, this is fine. Our castle will lose quite a bit of HP, but we should be okay overall. Let's get some Shotel warriors out here since they train really quickly. Grab plate mail armor. Send you guys over to wood. These are just regular cavalry archers, so that was actually okay for us. We have tons of wood, tons of gold. Let's start getting trebs out. 3 trebs. More crossbows. And we need a gold source somehow. Our gold here is super saturated. That's the first attack fended off, thankfully. We have tons of stone too here. No idea where these locals are. I guess we can just keep spamming Hussar. Why can't I build here? Yeah, I don't really know what, like, I guess it's the desert terrain that I'm not allowed to build on. We'll pick up Hussar. We're out of gold here already. Okay, all our blacksmith techs are online. We still need siege engineers. That's okay. This looks like the main city here. We're not under super heavy pressure, fortunately. And we have actually already hit our pop cap. Wow. Okay, so I guess what I can do now is just wait until the next wave of attacks. And after that wave, I can start mounting my offensive. Let's see if we can take that tower down, actually. They're not dead, they're just retired. Got gold mines on the west here. Keep training Hussar. You can do torsion engines at some point. Let's grab guilds in preparation for selling off excess wood here. Not sure where these guys keep coming from. I guess I can put another castle like south here. Just to finish the job. Okay, so the red towers are not the Aksumite towers here. Those look like just regular towers. Just gonna use these boys to scout the map a little bit. Aksumite itself isn't even walled up here. Okay, those are Trebs. Gotta be careful now. My frames are actually also dropping significantly. What's up with my... Oh man, what's up with my FPS right now?
Yodit and their followers fight for a just cause. For a small amount of gold, we are willing to join your side in this battle.
Okay. Yo, my frame's like seriously dipped right there for a little bit. Oh, I see. So they begin building a wonder. Well, that would explain some stuff. Let's build a few stables down here. And we can use this army first. Let's take out the northeast since we're already here. We can trade the Aksumite 300 gold. If we give them 300 gold, what happens? Arab mercenaries. Purple?
Ow.
Yeah, that wonder's coming up really slowly. It's not a big deal. Let's pick up siege engineers. Yeah, we lost a squad, but that ain't so bad. We have plenty of red still. Let's sell off some of our excess wood here. We even managed to save a couple of these trebs. Let's bring our military down south. We'll deal with the we'll want to deal with the wonder first, I think. We took care of this castle, and that should be massive because that means that they won't be producing any more trebs, which will be really good for us. Also, keeping these guys occupied for just a little bit is good on our defenses too. Oh, I might actually lose that treb. It's pretty low. Yep. Cavaliers gave him a little snippy snipe. Don't have enough stone. Okay, that sucks. Let's build a few archery ranges here. Get moving. We have more locals down in the southwest as well. Let's see what these guys want.
We have found some locals that are willing to trade with us.
Nice. That's good. So I guess I can set up a market maybe like back here. Yeah. Hello? There's enemies here. We need to deal with these enemies. Once again, the limiting factor is not really our development, but actually our pop cap. 125 as a pop cap is just absolutely tiny. How's the Wonder Progress coming along? It's not even a quarter of the way finished. Shotel Warriors are actually pretty darn fast too, now that I think about it. I guess what we're supposed to do is use like siege engines, maybe? I'm glad we got those castles down early. The northern castles, that is. And I will tribute these guys 300 gold.
From now on, we will fight for Queen Yodit.
Let's bring these boys over.
Maadunko faring that the tank pomelo. Tesazen yet the Tesazen sisijin. Ow, that the tank tesazen yet the Ow, uga. Tesazen yet the Abetali wado. Maadunko faring.
Ow.
That the tank pomelo.
Wonder's not even half done yet. We got plenty of time.
Ow, when I beat this. And you are not in. And you are got it.
Again.
125, so rough. We gotta focus on like one task at a time here. Pushay's doing okay here. Clearing these outer bases is probably the smart thing to do, because otherwise you'll just have attacks coming on you constantly. It's more fun. This is more like a victory lap than anything else. We're just completely running over these guys with our powerful siege engines. Okay, so the northern Gideon has resigned. You still have to go with the southern Gideon, though. I gotta say, so far this scenario has been pretty easy. I was expecting a more climactic final here. More locals over here. Let's check it out.
Ehel subsabin. Gidune. Maadun ko pare. Au. Eshi. Eshi Tomelo. Eshi.
Let's get some replacement arbs. Repair up the rams. Oh, we might actually lose these trebs to the rams. We're closing on the wonder though. Oh, that was an unfortunate hit. Rip us.
Ow.
Now I can start focusing on these towers. Okay, the wonder builders are gone, so this should really only be a matter of time now in the south. The siege workshop's also finished.
We have conquered the first district.
One district down. Now we can take down 2 more. Or rather, 5 more.
We have found another market that we can trade with.
Alright, lovely. And now both Gidajans have resigned. Not sure if I should have expected more there. But these guys were not tough to beat at all. This is kind of anticlimactic, honestly. I'm getting all sorts of weird lag spikes for this one.
Another district is now in our hands.
Hopefully that doesn't affect the video too much. I never researched two-man song. Well, I guess we'll get that now, even though it doesn't really matter. Alright, Trebs and Arbs should do the job now. Let's keep pumping Shotels in.
Soon all of Aksum will fall to Yodit.
And let's continue moving in. Let's grab this tower. We only have 3 more left to destroy. And this has been remarkably easy so far.
Another part of the city has surrendered to our forces.
Gotta love Shotel warriors. Oh! Oh my god, I lost like 10 archers there.
All that remains is to destroy one more tower. Then Aksum will finally be ours.
Okay, that was a bit rough, but no issue really. We've got tons of resources to push in. We only have 1 more tower left to destroy. Where is it? There's one back here. I'm also gonna just sneak some Trebs and destroy it from the outside. I'll keep them distracted from this side with just spam. Meanwhile, this Treb can get sneaking.
Au, disagio quello. Quindengani.
And I guess what I really should be focusing on is just 1 tower at a time. But it is just more fun to just keep spamming until we win the attrition war. Somehow that just feels more fun. And while those guys are distracted, we actually take down this tower. We got options. We're everywhere.
The battle for Aksum is over, and so is Gidajan's reign of terror. Victory is ours.
I guess that's that. Super anticlimactic. Wow. That was altogether too easy. I think we were never under any real threat whatsoever. It just felt like an easy level. Not really a fan, actually.
I saw how Gideon finally fell, his body covered with blood. He was wrong to kill his brother, yes, but he was the rightful heir to the throne. I tried to defend my homeland from disaster and lost my eye for it.
He still has his eye.
A small price for such an honor. Now you remember this well, boy. Yodit's rise to the throne was not some glorious adventure. It was a bloody mess. The old man leaned back, sighing. Glancing at my son, I noticed that he suddenly seemed older than he had this morning. Nobody dared to whisper another word.
All right. So yeah, that was the 5th and final episode titled Welcome Home. I guess it was a nice welcome because it was easy as hell. I remember on the HD version, Yodit was much more difficult. The first level in particular was almost brutally difficult. But apparently on DE, it's much easier than before. So I would rate this... I mean, it was fun overall. Running Ethiopian archers is super fun. But yeah, overall, it was not very hard. I think the hardest level was maybe... I mean, none of them were that difficult. They were all pretty easy. I think the difficulty was majorly toned down for DE, which is alright. It's okay. Is it still worthy of a 3-sword? I'm honestly not sure. I feel like some 2-sword missions were very difficult. On the same tier of difficulty. Like Sundiata was on the same tier of difficulty almost. I'd say Sundiata was actually harder. The final mission for Sundiata was certainly much more difficult than Yodit's. So I don't know what the criteria for sword assignments is. But nonetheless, it was very fun, and I'm glad to have finished it. I do like the Ethiopians a lot as a civ because they run archers in siege, and that's a pretty sick combo. But in any case, that's been Yodit completed. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned something. Until next time, I've been the Clever Fool. See you guys later. Bye bye.